All right, hello. Have I been live on this? Oh, yeah, I did go live a little bit on this channel yesterday. Who is up with me? I know a lot of y'all like, shit, Heifer, we sleep. I am not going to sleep until I go and I take my shower. I am not. I am, but I thought I would come real quick because everybody that is familiar with this absolutely insane situation of this man. Oh my God. I am a beast. I am a strong motherfucker. And I do not know how to relent or yield. It ain't gonna ever happen. And there will never be a time where I am ever going to just get tired of anything. Like, of course, we're not going to go the rest of our lives dealing with this person, this male that is jealous of me. It's ridiculous. And my daughters, and just jealous, 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 upset, angry, jealous, upset, angry every single day, thinking that it is cool or kosher uh, to be behaving the way that he's behaving in social media, and then trying to bait me into freaking revealing my man's identity. Like, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Okay. I hate to tell y'all this, but unfortunately, because some of these people are literally the sickest people in the world, that I wish they didn't know that me and my kids existed. I'm not gonna ever bring anybody else into that, okay? But I want y'all to peep out the video. I would have put it up on this channel, but I don't want this channel getting flagged. So that's why I didn't put it up. Hold on, let me grab my shower spray. I want y'all to peep out the video that I put up. Hold on, I'm sorry. Y'all probably can't hear me for shit. Sorry about that. I want y'all to go and peep out the video that I actually took the time to edit it. I tried to make it a little entertaining for you guys. But I want y'all to go check that video out. Okay? Because it exposes a lot. Hold on, I'm pouring some of my. It's time for me to make another batch of spiritual spray for my shower. I gotta make a couple of batches tomorrow. Because I gotta mail my clients to her. Finally, finally. Goodness gracious. Okay, anyway. Um, I want y'all to peep out that video. And it is absolutely batshit crazy. However, I had to point it out. I had to point it out. You know, the crazy part about it is that I know how to remove the curse. I know exactly what curse is on that person, but that person is not my client. He's not my problem. In fact, it's been so much stalking, you know, when I walked away from that person, it's been so much stalking and malignancy and negativity that I will never have anything to do with that person again. I want y'all to seriously check out that video, the descent of this dude. Literally, God damn it, I need to take my. Literally, the descent of this dude into complete and utter oblivion. Literally. He's blind as a bat. Doesn't see. And I didn't curse him like that. Somebody else did that. Why he's on the internet taking it out on a woman, I have no idea. The crazy part about it is that instead of trying to control where I live and be with me the rest of his life, he should have just went ahead and took the deal I gave him. Because when he gave me some money last year while we were in Georgia still, I recognized a lot of possession, craziness, and I actually offered to take that curse off of him, and I did because I was involved with him. I'm not gonna be involved with somebody with curses like that on them. And he spit in my face, so I put the shit back on him. Yes, us witches can reverse the work that we do for you. I've never done it. Well, one other time. Because, when you start to be more of a liability to the point where you're stressing me out and I'm doing, a favor for you and you're basically spitting it in my face, it no longer becomes worth it. Even though the entity that feeds on that person and is destroying that person can't touch me and mine at all. But, people that are arrogant like that and ignorant always have to fight out. That video is very interesting. Also, another thing I want to run by y'all, and I'll talk to you guys more when I get out of the shower. I'm taking a spiritual shower right now. I could take a bath, but I'll do that. I'll do that like in a couple of days. I enjoy my spiritual showers very, very much. In fact, you know what? It's ironic that, and trust me, last night he was lying, telling this whole story. Just literally, lies so much that he's falling apart, literally. Go look at the video. He tried to tell people that he had to teach me how to take a shower. Oh, God. And a lot of you guys that know about my spirituality know my bathing practices. It was so stupid and ridiculous for him to say that. telling people, and he was lying. Not even gonna go into detail, but all of it was made up. But when you peep game and you peep the truth, not game. No, peep the truth on my channel, on the High Frequency Vanilla Botanical channel. I posted it to the community wall. That dude said all kind of crazy shit. And I'm not gonna spend my whole life responding to him, but I can promise y'all that dude got some kind of fucking curse on him. And I showed the whole proof of it. Just using his photographs, unphotoshopped. I didn't have to Photoshop none of those photographs. He is so super duper jealous of me. Always has been. Always has been jealous of me and my kids. Telling all these lies. I don't know. I don't know or see what the point is. Ridiculous. And it's even weirder to have a man, a dude jealous of me, a dude jealous of me. I think he's on the DL. Ooh, I don't gonna fall straight to sleep. My shower spray has I think I put lavender in this one. So I'm gonna go to sleep as soon as I get out of the shower. My shower sprays are so convenient, especially when you're dealing with jackasses. And I'm gonna be making sprays today. And thank you to Aries that it is Tuesday. I love Tuesdays. I love the God Aries. He's connected to Tuesdays, you know, but he's connected to every day. Um, okay. My shower sprays are amazing. They're super duper charged with the intention that you need. Mm-mm-mm. So basically, Spirit said, you're not gonna, it's not that he can have any power over me, but it's the fact that, I was kind of involved, you know, made commentary, responded, and cold, kind of cold. It's good though. It feels good in the shower. Spray it on yourself. No, I don't. The bottom of my feet are not dirty. I did have some black stuff on the bottom of my feet because I was absorbing, wasn't dirt. It was under the skin. All that is gone. Dude is cursed. Ooh. It's really, really convenient to be able thank you guys to rinse just to do a spiritual bath using my bath sprays is really nice. It really is. And I'm spraying myself down twice today because he was really, really, really trying to throw his funk and filth of 40,000 fucking years on me. He is very, very jealous of me. It ain't gonna work. He's gonna end up regretting. He's gonna be broken soon. And I ain't got to talk to him to do that. He is gonna end up broken. So nobody ever assume that I talk to that dude. I don't talk to that dude at all. I don't know why people think that I do. Probably because of the way he's acting. Okay. Woo. dude has taken a total descent to the point where he literally looks like a monster. He looks terrible. He sounds terrible. Oh, yeah. In fact, he sounds like somebody that's getting ready to pass away. I'm not joking when I say that. I'm not saying that out of anger. It is annoying as hell. Like yesterday, they were trying to. I think that he thinks that he's gonna make me rethink. Basically, what he told me years ago. If you break up with me, I'm gonna drop revenge porn on you. Okay, bye. Still got a man. Still got my money. Still got my money. Still got my money. Still got my man. Still got my looks. Still got my health. The fuck are you talking about? So, you know, it's ridiculous. And it's not about love. It's not about love. That's not love. It's more so about control that he doesn't have over his own goddamn life. And it ain't my problem. All I do is document and report. Ooh, yeah. That was crisp and refreshing. Now I'm going to put my you know what the crazy part about it is that this dude never takes care of himself. Like literally his entire body is like dry. All of the skin on every area of this dude's body is dry. He literally does not take care of himself aesthetically. He's projecting. So that video is very, very, very interesting. Also, another thing, that video that I put up, the short, go show that video some love, you guys, because it is about reversing baneful freezer magic. Yes, baby. Okay? Very important. Freezer spells are annoying. I've done them before. Sometimes it's necessary to do it. But when a freezer spell is being done to like hold you back, to block your money, to block your growth, they can be used for bane. Not, not just defending yourself. They can be used for harm and bane. And so that's why Aries came up with you know, with basically an anti-freezer thing. Okay. So, seemed like to me, judging by that dude's face, though, judging by the way he looks, everything that he's doing is just backfiring on him. My God, it's just literally backfiring on him. So at Dollar Tree, they had, well, to me, it's a large bottle. These are the 8 ounces of the Dermasil cocoa butter body lotion. And so I got like 3 of them. I was like, what? They got that in stock? So I got like 3 of them because I had ran out of my Palmers. And I have been just drenching myself with it because after dealing with a person that literally is a parasite, is being consumed by parasites, parasitic energies, parasitic frequencies. Trust and believe that just because I respond to him in social media doesn't mean that me and him have a connection. I have a continuous core cutting going for him continuously, which cord cuts continuously from whatever entities are, consuming him the way that they are. Because First of all, I don't know if it's maybe he has a drug problem or something. He sure acts like it, but usually people that are on drugs are concerned about their drugs. They're not typically concerned about that, but you never know. And it was just so stupid, you know what I'm saying? He sounds gay to me, like he's DL gay or something. That's just weird. I don't fight with men. I have a good relationship with all of the men in my life. I'm not fighting with no man. I let Aries handle them. And along with my other gods and spirits. But I think it's still important. He can't make me feel awkward about telling the truth ever. He can't make me feel awkward about that, especially with the shit he's doing. It'd be different if he was not continuously stalking me, making videos every damn 5 minutes, going live every day because he's unemployed and he's a bum. You know, it would be different if he wasn't a gang stalker. That he is a gang stalker. But he's a dead man walking stalker. Because I'm gonna tell y'all straight up and down. When you look at that photograph of him, if you notice he ain't been on camera since then, I think that was like a month ago? It's like a month ago he bragging about how good he eat and stuff. It don't look like it to me. But like whatever you eating is not helping you. Turn this heater down. Look like whatever it is that you're eating is doing you no good because something is eating you. And it don't have nothing to do with me. Because all my spirits do is clear away any and all attempts to dominate me, to dominate or manipulate those around me. And I do it easily. And it ain't shit I gotta stress about. That's why I be telling y'all females, like a lot of women would have been killed him. A lot of women would be in jail by now. And you know what? I think that that's what he wants. I think that he would love to ruin somebody's life like that. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking sad. I'm getting a few squats in, y'all. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do some plies too. Just reminded me I want to make sure that I get that in because I haven't done it in a couple of days. Because I was actually a little sick with a little cold, and I did a reversal. I sure did. People, when they get sick, they will try to send their codes and viruses to you. So I did a reversal, and I'm thinking about uh, doing me and my family a protection ring for like common colds and flus and stuff like that because there are some people that can become so obsessed with you that they just want to try to share everything with you, just like that dude. Dude, you look like crap. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. You are like no other human being that I have freaking known in my life. And the best thing for you to do would be to keep on to be quiet. Because every single day he does more and more and more to get got. And if he thinks that Psalms is going to help him, if he thinks that voodoo is not going to protect you. There's nothing that's going to protect him for what's coming to him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. It's just very weird and strange. And I think he's also defending his his little girlfriend over there. because she doesn't like it when people come out. It seemed like every time something happens to one of those dumb sluts in that sector, one of those simps always comes and attacks me. Because a lot of them women can't handle their own stuff. They don't want to go through it alone. Because people don't handle stuff the same way that I do. I done already cursed people for a lot of stuff. I done already sent all that stuff back. That's why a lot of them mad. I don't know why they crying about it. Sitting up there coming to social media and arguing with me about it is not going to make that situation better for you. If anything, is going to make it worse for you. You talking shit to me, I don't care about that. I'm not a narcissist. Sit over there and talk your shit. Yourself with your rope. Everything that I have said about him and revealed about him is 1,000,000% truth. And all he does is come on here and lie every single day. Every day. Every day. And and totally into darkness by himself. And I am not going to help him. He's just going to sit over there and be miserable and probably end up dead. I'm just telling y'all. All right, I got my body rubbed down with my cocoa butter. I'm about to go, y'all. Make sure y'all check out that video, though. It's really interesting. It's sitting there right in your face. Sitting right in your face. I'm sorry. You're an idiot if you willingly like talk to that dude on a regular basis. He needs to be somewhere alone. If he were in prison and the type of negativity that he was exuding to everybody else, he would not be in Gen Pop. He would be in solitary confinement because he's acting crazy. And I don't know why the people that are around him are getting mad at me. You the one that made the decision. You the one was weak. I'd have kicked the dude to the curb. That's exactly what I did. Somebody behaving that way, you don't talk to it. You really not supposed to acknowledge it. But as a woman, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I'm a prostitute or anything like that. I mean, my man has smelled me and I still don't get that. I still don't get why they have prostitutes in that group that are competing with me. I'm not a prostitute. But, it is what it is. I've known sex workers before, but they seem to have intelligence. Those women have literally no intelligence whatsoever. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that video is very, very interesting. Go check it out. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And then also that little short video that I did about uh about reversing and blocking freezer spells and freezer work. Because here's the thing about that. People that's coming at you and they won't leave you the fuck alone. Or people that are desperate to send their bad shit to you can do a baneful freezer spell on you to keep you stuck. And they also do it for other purposes that I'll talk about later. I'm in the bed now. Y'all have a happy Tuesday, okay? All right, bye.